In this lecture, we're going to look at FontDialog, a dialog that allows you to choose a font and use it somewhere in your application. Let's go to Qt Creator and play with this. Here we are in Qt Creator. We're going to create a new project as usual. We call it FontDialog Demo. Save it in a location on our drive. Choose our Qt version. Choose our desktop kit. And we are here. We want to import Qt Quick Dialogs. Let's import 1.3. We also want to import Qt Quick Controls because we want to use a button control also. So we're going to say 2.4, the last version we have available as of now. We change the title here to say FontDialog Demo. And we put a column here inside. You must be familiar with this already. Spacing is going to be 20. Why not? It's going to be in the center. And inside, we want to have a button control. The text is going to say change font. It's going to be centered horizontally. So we're going to say this, parent, horizontal center. And when it's clicked, we want to start a dialog. Okay, we're going to say font dialog ID open. We don't have this dialog yet, but we're going to have it, and this is going to work. Down here, we want to put a text component. Its ID is going to be text ID. The text is going to say hello world. And down here, we want to have a font dialog. Its ID is going to be font dialog ID. The title is going to say choose font. I want to give it a default font of this one. Okay, this is how I specify it. I use the Qt global object and I pass in the font that I want to set. I hope you remember this from the Qt global object. And you can see that this is a grouped property. You can specify many things on this font. This is going to be the default font that is shown when we open this dialog here. Okay, when it is accepted, we also want to know. And we want to know when it is rejected too. On rejection, we want to say console log. And when it is accepted, we say console log, say the font that was chosen. And we say it like this. We also want to take the font and set it as the font property for the text here. So we're going to say text ID font equals font dialog ID font. Okay, the font that the user selects is going to be available in the font here. I think we can run the application now and see how it behaves. If you click the button, you see that you have a window here to choose the font. We can choose a font. Okay, let's increase the size here, make it 48, for example, and choose my favorite font, which is Consolas. Let's see if we can find it. Consolas is here. If I hit OK, you see that the font here changes. This is really how you use the font dialogs. And you can then capture the font and set it to other UI components that have the font property, like we did here for the text component. This is all I had to say in this lecture. In the next one, we're going to see how you can use message dialog to pop up some messages for the user. I'll see you there.